Hi everyone. Today we're going to introduce the topic that we'll be discussing for the remainder of the semester. And that topic is vivid language. I fold lots of different subtopics, topics you're likely familiar with and have talked about in other classes, perhaps English classes, under the broader framework of vivid language. And so as we talk about vivid language, we'll make reference to topics like metaphors, similes, analogies, what people sometimes call flowery language or figurative language or image words, concrete language, symbolic language. The list goes on and can be exhaustive. But the point is, we'll make reference to lots of different types of language that leaves a particular image or a particular emotional feeling in the mind of an audience. And the point is that we can make your speeches more imagistic, more concrete, more flowery in a sense by employing some concepts and some rules that writers use and composers use when composing more vivid sentences in their speeches and also in their written works. The point of all this is to make your speeches more memorable, more impactful, and more enjoyable for the audience. So here's what we'll do today. First, we'll start with a few basic rules that vivid writers of speeches and other written text use, 4 or 5 rules in total, and then we'll move on to talk about specific, not just words, but also structures of language, forms like alliteration, like anaphora, that can make your sentences even more memorable, if not just the words themselves, because vivid language is both about the vocabulary you employ, but also about the broader structure of the sentence and the written work or spoken work that it is a big component part of. So we'll move on to talk about several different rhetorical devices. I've organized a sort of game, a guessing game where you can guess the definition from the examples of rhetorical devices throughout history that I'm giving. And then next week we'll move on to specific types of metaphors. So I look forward to hearing your thoughts in your Writing About Public Speaking posts, which are due on Friday.